Oh, in Jesus' name for that. So thank you. I worship you, Lord, for great. I worship you for everything you've done in my life. But Lord, I commit this next step into your hands, and Lord, go before me and make every crooked place straight in Jesus' name. But I make this very productive in Jesus' name. Thank you, Lord, you have answered my prayer. In Jesus' mighty name. I pray. Amen. Okay. All right. Um, Good evening, everybody. Um, Let me first start by introducing myself. Well, I'm Akinola by name, also known as Taste. Some people know me as Engineer Taste. Some know me as Crypto with Taste, and so on and so forth. Today, right now on Instagram, I'm known as Akinola. My nickname is Taste. All right. So, and just like I said every Saturday by 10 p.m. I'll be posting market insight. That is market insight and reviews. Now, what does that mean by market insight? Market insight simply means that what I'm actually expecting or looking out for the next week. Why reviews will be for previous week. Now, this is the first one we are doing on here. And then so this will only cover market insight alone, no reviews because I did not do this video last week. So now, this video will be divided into two. The first one is Forex, which I'll talk about some PS, which I do trade and I'm looking out for. Then the other one will be talking about crypto direction, market direction. I am not really good with that, but I'm taking it as a challenge. So let's see what happens in the next 4 weeks. Thank you. So let's dive straight into it. Um, please hold on. All right. So now we have here with me, we have different pairs. Here we have British pound against Japanese yen. Here we have euro against Japanese yen. Here we have DXY, which is dollar index. Here we have British, that is GBP AUD against Australian dollar. Here we have GBP USD, that is pounds against dollar. Then here to the crypto side, we have the crypto market cap, total market cap, and we have the Ethereum against Bitcoin. When it gets to the crypto part, I will explain why I chose to analyze this too. All right, so let's dance into what we have for today by the special grace of God. Just like I said this is just an insight. I am not ready to take what's it called? I'm not ready to take education or what's it called, academy or education stuff at the moment. I'm not ready for that. I don't know, maybe till last quarter of the year. Let's see what happens. But for now, what I'm just doing is to provide insight. And what does that do? Is that for those that have knowledge in what's it called, in trading, you can actually add my perspective to yours and judge from your bias. I will not be giving you trading position, neither will I post what's it called, maybe trading idea or trading what's it called, positions or everything, or give signals. I will not do that. So what I'm just here to provide is just insight and what I think the market direction should be for the following week, which will start by Sunday. That is tomorrow. Market will open by Sunday by 11 p.m. Nigerian time. So so from Monday to Friday we'll be able to trade. So I will only be giving the direction at which I think the market will move. But will I give where you will enter or where you will do things? No, I will not do that. So you are left to look for your own entry and stuff. And if you are new to it, I would advise you go on YouTube and start learning price action. I'm a price action trader. I don't know. I don't do SMC. What's it called? SMC, institutional trader. Some people call it a smart money concept. This is the market. Anywhere enters the market. That is the most important thing for you to make profit. So whatever analogy or whatever strategy you are using, it works. It depends on who is actually applying the strategy. So let's dive into what we have today. So I'm a market what's it called? A price action trader. So now here if you look at the screen very well, you will see I have I think about five different times frame. We have the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 4 hours, and the 1 hour. Meaning I'm actually a swing trader. I hold trades for times 2, 3 days. And so I have monthly, I check monthly for direction, weekly, and you will see as I do it, daily for direction, 4 hours for entry buyers, then 1 hour for entry confirmation. So that is actually what I do. So let's dash into it. This is uh GBP GBP JPY, British pound against Japanese yen. So here we have on the weekly, the daily time frame. Let's move to the monthly time frame. I start from the monthly time frame. I'll have to close this. All right, so for monthly time frame, what I can see here is actually bullish, because for those that understand, there are different types of there are three types of market direction. We have the first one, we have the bullish movement, we have the bearish movement, and we have the consolidating movement, which is ranging. So here I can see price is actually bullish. That is, there's something we call higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low. So higher high, higher low is for bullish movement, lower high, lower low is for bearish movement. So for here, we have this was actually an high. So I'll be taking from this plate, which is 20 from this 2017 side. So here we have a low, which is not actually greater than this, so we can say lower low. Then price did not break this low, so this becomes a higher low. Then price start pushing up. Price start pushing up, pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. So I don't really know. I don't really use this. What I just use this is to see what the market direction. So I can see the market is actually bullish, because if you look at it here, price actually broke this. So meaning this is a bullish movement. Now here, getting here, price reacted, jumped down here, and now at this point, now this is what we call consolidation. This is none of my business anyway, but this is just the monthly time frame. So I know that okay, fine, price is actually just consolidating at this moment, ranging from this top to this bottom, to this bottom. So let's move down to the weekly time frame. This is where things get interesting for me. So I'm trying to zoom it out. So if you look at it from 2024, you can see that price has actually been going up. This is actually a flag pattern. Here's a flag pattern. So it's continued, then push down. So from here, price is actually trying to push up, trying to push up, trying to push up, and price has not actually broken what's it called this. So from here, this is actually a low. Price not that higher low. If we move down to the daily time frame, this place will be clear very well. Maybe I should actually what's it called? Highlight it. Let me highlight it to explain better. Sorry, pardon my what's it called? My surrounding. I think my neighbor are trying to fetch water. So now if you look at this area that I just highlighted, this you might not be able to see it very well, but for me I can see it. So this is actually a low. This is a low. This is an high, sorry. Now price couldn't break this low. So this becomes an higher low, then pushed up to this point. This becomes an higher high. This becomes an higher low. Price came here and form an equal high, then push down. The price break this low? No. Since price did not break this low, then the direction have not changed. That is, I still expect price to move up, except if price breaks this low. So let me delete this. So let's let's talk about the low. I think maybe I will actually just type some things. So this is the previous low that I'm talking about. So price did not break this at this point. What the price do? So this is actually a bullish candlestick on the weekly. So what I'm expecting, since I've seen this, a bullish candlestick on the weekly, we call this engulfing candlestick, and it's a very strong one. This one is actually dancing to pick up entry. We will see better on the lower time frame, which is the daily time frame that I'm actually going to use. So what I'm expecting is that should price should from here move up if all things being equal. That is, if price do not actually break what we have. So if all things being equal, price we actually push up. So let me delete that. So let's move down to daily time frame to explain better. So on daily time frame, we have good. So this explains better. So we have this what's it called? A massive drop down. This should be for about maybe 2 weeks or so. Then what happened? Price got here. This is the low I was talking about. Then price pushed up a little. If we consider this low, this high and this high together, this becomes a high, this becomes a lower high. But price did not break this previous low. So this is actually called a higher low. Then this is called a higher high. This becomes a higher low. This is an equal high. But what the price did? So when we have an equal high, there's always two things. If that price breaks this way, now when price breaks this way, we'll continue downward. But price did not break this way. What the price do? Price got here and react. Price got here, reverse quickly and form this. Reverse quickly to this point, then form this direction. So we are having two buyers. Now, what are the two buyers that we have? The two buyers are price can move this way. This buyers one, this buyers one, this buyers one. Then price can then do another thing like this. Let me delete the first one. Let me delete the first one. So I think it is recorded so we'll be able to see. So price can then do something like this again. Price can do this, 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 like this, then push down, then push down. Just like I used to say, price or market do not respect you. Market has no business with who you are. So you have to follow what the market is doing. That's why myself, I am a price action trader. Whatever price is doing, the action at which price is doing is what I am reacting to. So I don't care what price does. So if price shows that it's going up, I go up with it. If it shows that it's going down, I short the idiot. So whatever price wants to do, we move. So why am I judging that I think price should actually move up? So let's go back to the weekly. Now going back to the weekly, if we consider this by using Fibonacci, what would I see? Now I can see that this green candle, this one here, that I'm touching, this one here, this pin bar, there's a pin bar here, is actually at the Fibonacci golden level. That is 0.61. At the Fibonacci golden level, let me highlight that golden, what's it called? Golden level rubbish. So these things are just names, and you can decide to call it anything you like. So, but I think person I learned it from call it golden level. So for this golden level, so what is it? Now when price comes here and show a better direction, or shows that okay fine, I'm going up with a candlestick, with a green candlestick, we expect to buy and buy to this point. This is the first TP, the red one. Second TP is the black one. So now what the price? The price went up and did not break this previous what is it called? High. And price shoots back down. Now on getting to this place, price did not break this low again, but actually show us here on the weekly a good engulfing candlestick. This is the red one, this is the first one, this is the green one that engulf it on the weekly. So what did I expect? What I expect was, I was expecting that okay fine, price will actually come down a little, which is this red candlestick that I'm seeing, and price should actually continue. So price from here, so from here came back down with this red candlestick. Then I'm expecting something like a push up. This is the first TP, then the second TP. Or let's do it like this. This is the first TP, TP1, TP2, then TP3. So this is on the weekly time frame, meaning one candlestick represents 1 week. So this might actually take probably a week, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. So what are we here to do is to follow the trend and ride up to where wherever price is going. Now, this will no longer valid. This will no longer valid if when the market open, market did not push up. What we see is that market break below this low. If market should break below this low, then I'll be looking for markets to retrace back, then we short it. So we can say maybe price want to what's it called, retrace back to this level. So anyway, we'll follow whatever price is doing. So let's go down to the daily time frame and let's see. Good. So the daily time frame is very, very wide and shows a better explanation of what I am actually saying. So now here, this is the golden level. This is the first low. This is the lower. I think I can text. Let me put text. So I'll call this higher low. So anyway, you see H higher L, that is low. So for this one here, call this higher high. Here, we'll call this higher low. Then here, because this high here did not break this, so I will call this a equal high. Sorry, don't know why this idiot chose to do rubbish. So I'll call this equal. Are you stupid? Sorry, permit my system doing rubbish. Okay, price is really low. So here I'll call this equal. My Jesus, so I'll call this equal high. Since my system did not answer me again, this becomes higher low again. So what I'm expecting is that now what I'm expecting should push from here. So let's delete from the weekly. Let's now analyze on the daily. So I delete this. This is gone. I don't need all this. Let me remove all drawings. So I removed that. So I remove this. I remove what I don't
They
know.
record, all of them record. You know the teams. Personal. This one, you know, see Zoom said now 1 hour. Teams now, you know, they get